Hey guys, and welcome back to the Swarthy King channel. Before we get started, I'd like to leave my email address for you guys, just in case anyone wants to contact me, any of my subscribers, or maybe any YouTubers out there that would like to do some work. My email is liveup254. That's LIVEUP 254@gmail.com. Today's video is going to be a short one, so let's get it started. Today's topic is going to be about discipline, the lack thereof, and how implementing discipline into our lives on a short-term and long-term basis can improve our lives. Here in the Western world in which we live in the land of plenty. Basically, you can have whatever you want, whenever you want it, however you want it, wherever you want to get it from. And in some cases, you can get it from whomever you want to get it from. And we all know that having access to any and everything like that is not always a good thing, because we do not practice standards. We do not practice discipline in our lives. I think that it is important that everyone has some core principles in their lives that they adhere to. And I think that discipline is a good one to have. We live in a society and in a world where obesity, for instance, obesity is at an all-time high. And these are problems that people are having to the point where they're risking their lives by continuing to eat, continuing not to be active, and we all know that even with eating disorders, sometimes it's psychological, but it's still a lack of discipline. There is a way around everything. And sometimes if we put our minds to doing things, we can cut out those bad behaviors. I also believe in the power of prayer. I believe in God. And sometimes, we exclude him from things that we need help with. So I think that it's important that we also include him through fasting, having an active prayer life, because anything that's happening in his flesh right here is no good for us. The Bible says that we should crucify our flesh daily, and I think that it is a good practice. You have a lot of us that are in financial straits. You know what I mean? We are having such problems with finances. Some people are impulsive buyers. We go out here and we buy shoes, we buy clothes, and we have so much stuff in the closet. Some people still have things with tags on it. And then we wonder why we're still living in an apartment. We wonder why, we just can't get that house. Why? Because you're not disciplined enough to put that money in places where you can improve your life. Some of your credit is horrible, but you know what? You're going to go out here and you're going to buy brand new clothes and buy brand new shoes and stuff like that. And where is the discipline? And we can sit here and we complain about where we are in life. So I think that ultimately discipline should be a practice that we subscribe to, and it's not going to be anything but beneficial for you. Now, what are some of the positives of discipline? Some of the positive of discipline is you have high self-esteem. You have a higher self-worth. There's nothing like having willpower, and pushing through. Willpower gives you confidence. You know what I mean? Because just imagine if you just take a day and, you weren't doing anything, you may want to lose a few pounds or something like that. So you take a 30-minute walk. That may not seem like much to some, but for a person who hasn't been active in years, to take the step to go out and do a 30-minute walk or a 20-minute walk, just set some small goals for yourself. And each time that you complete a goal, guess what? That is a step closer and closer that you're getting to where you would like to be. You know what I mean? And like I said, there's short-term goals and their long-term goals, but again, you have to be disciplined. And like my father used to tell me, he says, sometimes we can't always go according to feeling, because sometimes we're not going to feel like getting up and doing things. That's where the discipline comes in at, because you can see the bigger picture. And sometimes the bigger picture, that should always be your target. Move towards the bigger picture. Move towards the things that you know that you need to accomplish in life. I'm sorry, guys, my nose is itching, so please forgive me for that. But, again, stay focused. Start out with little steps, to improve your life. All the things that you think that you need to do, the things that you need to change in your life, go ahead, jot them down. Have a vision board. Do something that's going to spark that first step. And once you make up in your mind that this is what you want to do, stick to your guns. Stick to it. Be disciplined. You know what I mean? And like I said, this is a good thing. And like I said, the flesh, in most cases, it doesn't want anything that's good for it. It wants everything that's good to it, that feels good to it, but it doesn't always want things that's good for it. And sometimes we have to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? We have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Being comfortable with being uncomfortable stretches you. Being comfortable with being uncomfortable will cause you to grow. You know what I mean? It causes growth. So I want you guys to, adhere to this stuff. I told you that the video was going to be short. Again, my content's going to be getting better. I'm going to be having some other equipment and stuff coming in. So I want you guys to bear with me, but I wanted to make sure that I provided you guys with some content, some encouragement along the way. And as I stated, you guys have my email address. Again, it's liveup254@gmail.com. That's LIVEUP 254@gmail. And please like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments in the comment section. Let your friends and family know about my content, because I do have some things that you need to hear. I have some things that you want to know. And like I said, if nothing else, just some motivation, just some encouragement to push you along the way. And remember to live up above your circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Don't live above your means, but live above your circumstance. Sometimes we are in bad situations and stuff like that. Sometimes you may not see your way out, but again, continue to push forward, continue to move forward and be positive. And I guarantee you things will change. You know what I mean? Faith without works is dead. So stay positive, live up. You can do it. You're a winner. Peace. We'll talk to y'all next time. Later.